For more on the surge in storage names in particular, Evercore ISI's Amit Daryanani joins us now. He covers Seagate as well as Western Digital. Amit, great to have you with us. I know that you've been listening into our conversation, but I'm just wondering, why is it different this time around? Why is it no longer a boom and bust cycle for these names? Is that cycle gone? I mean, do you think that there's whenever somebody says there's a re-rating or there's a super cycle, I feel like that's maybe the top of the trade.
Fair enough. I will try not to say this time is different in the discussion now. Listen, and I think the answer to what you're saying is different depending on, are you talking about DRAM, NAND, or HDDs, right? They all have a different cadence to it. On the HDD side, Seagate Western, it's a little bit easier to see you have a duopoly between two companies, Seagate and Western Dig, and they both are absolutely committed to not adding supply. It's also nice that they both are U.S.-traded companies. Their investor base is aligned pretty well, right? That entire discussion of oligopoly, limiting capacity addition, helping pricing, becomes less powerful, in fairness, as you go into NAND and DRAM, where you have 6 to 8 companies, and you potentially have companies that are in the U.S. and Korea and Japan and China doing it, right? So I don't want to say it's, and to your point on cycles, what I would say is, I feel good saying it's very unlikely you will get a supply-driven cycle on the HDD side especially, but that does not stop you from having a demand-driven cycle, which means at some point customers will say, I have too many HDDs or NAND or DRAM, I want to take a bit of a pause. I think the demand cycles will be there. Hopefully the supply cycle starts to get a bit more muted.
The Jensen Huang comments yesterday at CES regarding the need for memory, does that make you increase your estimates? Or does that just reaffirm the story?
I think it gives you more duration to the bullish narrative, right? To your point, everyone's kind of looked at these names, be that Seagate or SanDisk or Western, saying, it's going to be great, but I don't know when the music will end. And the comments you heard yesterday essentially tells you that there's potentially a longer duration than just calendar 26. Maybe it leads into calendar 27 as well. So I think the comments which you're hearing right now at CES give you more visibility, more confidence that it's a multi-year story versus it's towards the end of it.
I mean, on the supply side, what are the barriers of entry for participants maybe wanting to get into the space? In other sectors, the barriers of entry are 5 to 10 years. What are they in sort of this DRAM NAND world?
It really ranges, right? I think on the NAND side, to the extent you can get semi-cap equipment, you can get tools from a Lam, from a KLA, and so on, you can actually start to build up capacity. Probably 2, 3, 4 years, somewhere in the 2 to 4 year zone, I would say, is where you are on the NAND side. DRAM probably gets a little bit more difficult, for companies to add capacity very quickly, because a lot of the components that you need to build it up, equipment you need to build up, is itself in short supply. HDDs, in fairness, it's very hard, I think, for anyone to come into the space. That probably will remain a Western Seagate, maybe Toshiba as a smaller player there. But I'd say 2 to 4 years, generally, to add more capacity. Probably easier to do it in NAND just because you have 6 to 8 players. A bit more difficult to do it on HDD where you have only 2 companies right now.
Hey, Amit, you were very careful not to say it's different this time, but you kind of said it. So let me ask you this. So when you see this sort of performance in a Western Digital, Seagate, I know you've been covering the space for a very long time. What did almost every investor miss until last month on these two stories? Because it seems like if you were watching the way this trade over the last 3 years has kind of moved, right? It started with NVIDIA, those are hyperscalers. Okay, what goes into the data centers? All right, well, that was obviously, people knew it takes memory, it takes storage, it takes, all that sort of thing. Well, why did this just happen over the last few months? And why did so many investors miss it until recently?
Part of this, I would tell you, is it's almost like the lens of investments, the number of investments people want to make in AI keeps getting broader and broader. And to your point, as you go from compute to storage to networking, you start to look at these picks and shovels play, right? I think the part that's really become very obvious on the memory side right now is these companies are absolutely committed to not adding capacity. And that's the part that perhaps is giving folks more confidence in saying, I'll pick Western Digital as an example. Hey, they can do $12 to $13 of earnings. And if you really can underwrite that kind of earnings power, because no one's going to add capacity, no one's going to mess up the pricing equation, then, in a $12, $13 EPS story, despite the run-up you've seen on the drive names, for example, these are still, relatively speaking, attractive value stocks in the AI ecosystem versus not, if you believe that EPS can scale up to $12, $13 at Western Dig or $18 to $20 at CEA.